suit.
A
They
suit?
usually suit.
Okay. Start again. A suit. It's not suit. A suit. Okay, again. Start again. Walkers.
Workers don't usually wear a suit. They usually wear trousers and walking jackets.
Trousers. And walking jackets. No walking. Walking jackets. Okay, check your pronunciation, my friend, yeah? Try to read a complete word. Don't run. Try to read a complete word. Walkers. Viene de walk. Walkers don't usually wear a suit. They usually wear trousers and walking jackets. Right? But grammatically it's correct. But check your pronunciation. Vargas, please. Vargas, continue number 4, 5, 6, and 7. And you can complete that.
Today, Jenny wearing boots.
A ver. Sorry for interrupt you. Remember, present continuous. El present continuous no es únicamente agregar ing. Necesita un verbo que describa. Si no, todo el tiempo lo vas a hacer mal.
Yes.
No es solamente poner ing. Eso que salga de la cabecita. Tienes que primero pensar que debes agregar para formar un continuous. No es únicamente ing, sino igual como lo dice vas a escribir en el examen. ¿Ya? A ver, go ahead, once again. A ver, today
Jenny's wearing boots, but her boyfriend's wearing sandals, dangerous on a country walk. Another problem is that he isn't wearing a backpack now. He's wearing a suitcase.
but the word wear es lo que tú llevas puesto. Y el suitcase no es una cosa que lo lleves puesto. This is a suitcase. The word is carry. Carry. Alright? Here you've got the answers. The word is carry. Walkers don't usually wear a suit. They usually wear trousers and walking jackets. Today, Jenny is wearing boots. Jenny's, ¿ya? Yo veo bastantes errores acá porque acá yo no veo ninguna Jenny. No sé, what is Jenny? I don't see Jenny. It said boots. Well, I don't know. Creo que se han equivocado de dibujito, ¿ya? Okay. But her boyfriend's wearing sandals. Dangerous on a country walk. Another problem is that he isn't carrying a backpack. So debería llevar un backpack. He isn't carrying, the verb is carrying. Not a backpack. He isn't carrying a backpack. Now, he's carrying a suitcase. Yeah? Okay, Trejo. Yeah. Okay, let's go to page 142 to our language bank. And what are you doing? I'm writing down your number. So the action at the moment of speaking. We use the present simple to talk about habits and routines. You know that one, habits. We often watch DVDs on Friday evenings. Also use it to talk about things which are always true or true for a long time. Eva works in the city center. Use the present continuous to speak about something happening at this moment. Sorry, I can't chat now. I'm cooking dinner. So, something happening at this moment. Let's see. Vamos a ver. No, these are not object pronouns. I don't want to see this one. Just a minute. I didn't have time to show you that. I found something for you. All right. Now, Now, can you see this one? Present simple and continuous, or present continuous versus present simple, yes or no? Yes, can you see? In this page, we make the tenses. Again, right? It says present continuous, okay, present continuous and present simple. Remember, present continuous, you need the verb be. Recuerda que lo di en castellano. El verb be es el que describe la acción. Acá hay dos verbos juntos. Uno solo no tiene sentido. Hablas a lo indio, yo haciendo. Entonces, para decir yo estoy haciendo, digamos, un queque, ¿ya? Tienes que ponerle el verbo, que significa estar realizando una determinada acción. Este es el que va a describir. Entonces, cuando hablan de present continuous, la mayoría, y no solamente ustedes, en la mayoría de alumnos, bueno, no digo la mayoría, un buen porcentaje de alumnos, lo primero que ponen es I doing. Ya, desde que le puse ing for, ya completé la oración. No, hay que cambiar esa idea. Siempre tiene que haber dos verbos juntos. Si no, no es present continuous. Uno es el que describe la acción que va en continuous, y ese es el verb be. Entonces, si te olvidaste de poner el verb be, está mal toda la oración. Toda la oración. Malogró todo. ¿Ya? Entonces, para que no se equivoquen, recuerda, un present continuous lleva el verb be seguido del verbo, del siguiente verbo, with ing for. I am doing. We said in speaking, we said I'm doing. You're doing. He is doing, she is doing, it is doing. We are doing, you're doing, or they are doing. Verb be. But in present simple, nada tiene que ver el verb be, porque el present simple me indica routines. ¿Se acuerdan? Habits. Entonces, I do, you do, he does, she does, it does. We do, you do, they do. ¿Ya? Es simplemente, I do my homework every day. Es present simple. Lo hago, es la misma acción todos los días. O 3 veces por semana, depende de tu rutina. Pero si tú quieres transmitir una acción en present continuous, significa que esa acción se está realizando en ese momento. Entonces tú dirías, I'm doing my homework, porque esa acción se está realizando en ese momento. Ya esa es la diferencia entre un present simple y un present continuous. ¿Ya? When should we use the present simple? The present simple. A ver, here we've got cartoon. Why are you working today, Stu? People don't usually work on Sundays. People don't usually work on Sundays. I know that, Tom, but I'm flying to Africa next week, so I want to get more money. Yeah. So don't work. Present simple. What are you working today? Te estoy viendo ahí. People don't usually work on Sundays. Entonces te respondo, I know. That, Tom. People don't work on Sundays. But, ¿qué pasa? I'm flying to Africa next week. Es present continuous with future form. Ya vamos a ver eso. So, I want to get more money. We use present simple for permanent situations. Which is permanent? John works in a bank. It's permanent. They love coffee. They have 2 children. I don't like swimming. Some permanent situations. We use present simple for habits, routines, with adverbs. Always, often, usually, sometimes, never. I often play hockey. Often. Cuando hay una rutina es un present simple. Es imposible utilizar una rutina con present continuous, porque es rutina. Y rutina me lo da las frecuencias. ¿Cuál es tu frecuencia? Always, often, usually, sometimes, never, hardly ever. It depends of you. I often play hockey. They usually watch TV in the evening. Usually. I sometimes go to work by car. I never do morning exercises. In you? Alright? So, those are habits and routines. And you use them with frequency adverbs. And this is present simple. Si hay una rutina, it's present simple. Frequencies are present simple. Never forget that. With the adverbs, every day, once a week, every year, 4 times a month, at the weekend. Those are expressions of frequencies. She goes swimming at the weekends. Sam takes a shower every day. I blow out candles once a year. Right? So, when you use this, those are frequencies also, but those are expressions. Goes at the end of the sentence, it's present simple. For facts, no puedes cambiarlos, and things that are generally true. For example, it snows in winter. Not in Peru, okay? Yeah, but there are some countries where it snows in winter. Water boils at 100 degrees centigrade. Hierve el agua, boils, water boils. It's a fact, no lo podemos cambiar. It's a fact. Plants die without water. Okay, if you don't, put some water on plants, they die. Those are facts. So it's present simple. Okay, it snows in winter. It's incorrect to say it is snowing in winter. No, because it snows in winter. It rains in winter. Right? For programs and timetables, our lessons start at 9 o'clock. It's program. The football match starts at 8 p.m. The train leaves at 7:30. Timetables. Alright? So programs and timetables. Let's review. We use the present simple for permanent situations, for habits and routines with the adverbs. With the adverbs, estos son adverbs always often that goes before the most important verb. And these expressions of frequency goes at the end of the sentences, no? Every day, once a week, al final de la sentence. For facts, no lo podemos cambiar. And for programs and timetables, we use, with these situations, we talked about the present simple. For example, my dad, works in Saudi Arabia. The Bible says, love of money is the root of evil. The verb say. With the verb get, she never gets up very early. The concert, that's program, no? Begins at 6 this evening. He drives to Moscow once a week. Here you've got some examples of present simple. Present continuous. When do we use present continuous? For things that are happening at the moment of speaking. For example, I'm working at the moment. Please call back, we are eating dinner. We are eating dinner. Juliet is sleeping. So, at the moment of speaking. Ahí está. ¿Ya? Present continuous. Is. I'm. We're. Julius. For temporary situations, when we feel something won't continue for a long time. For example, ¿no? Esta situación no va a continuar mucho tiempo. It's only temporary. She's staying with her friend these days. These days. Ahí está. Staying. En su casita. With her friend these days. It's temporary. 3-4 días out. I'm reading a really great book. Once it finishes, it won't. Yeah, okay. No more great book. John's working in a bar until he finds a job in his field. So, John's working in a bar. Hasta que, until he finds a job in his field, en lo que realmente estudia. So, this situation is temporary. This is temporary situation, and this is temporary situation. It means that it won't continue for a long time. When you've got the idea of temporary situations, use the present continuous. With always and constantly to show annoyance, anger, or criticism. Yeah? Annoyance is también molestia, right? So he's always losing his keys. Yeah, it shows elegance. He is always losing his keys. You are always telling the lies. Oh, hey, the wife to the husband. You are always telling the lies. Telling lies, I suppose that. Yeah. He's constantly using my computer when I need it. They're always being late. So, with that one, use the present continuous. He's constantly using. You are always telling the lie, but always and constantly, no more. You can use that. But when it shows annoyance, anger, or criticism, yeah, only in these two situations, all right, you can use present continuous. And for future arrangements, he's flying to Jamaica tomorrow. Ya está, este es un arrangement, all right, es un acuerdo. We are going to the beach at the weekend, They're coming to the party in 3 days, 3 days. So here you forgot, future for definite future arrangement. For example, Peru, Bolivia. When are they going to play? Today or tomorrow? I don't know. Or they played yesterday. When was the football match? A ver, dígame.
They played yesterday.
It was yesterday. Okay, Qatar. When does it start? When is the first?
Today.
Today. At what time?
Now.
No.
9 a.m.
Now.
Yes.
Now? That's why you're in the moon.
No.
Okay, so, a ver, tell me a sentence using present continuous. A ver, tell me a sentence using present continuous. A ver.
Qatar is playing now.
Qatar, no. Qatar is not playing now. Qatar is not. A ver, which are the two teams who are playing now in Qatar?
Qatar and Ecuador is playing now.
Qatar and Ecuador. Qatar is it a team? It's not a place?
Yes.
Okay, Qatar and Ecuador are playing now. Excellent, very good. Yeah. And there are some more teams who are playing tomorrow and the next days. Yeah, so these are arrangements. Porque eso ya no se puede cambiar. Alright? ¿Se quedó? ¿El texto? No, I don't. Alright, what happened? Okay. Now, let's review. Present continuous. When do we use present continuous? For things that are happening at the moment of speaking. Esto lo conocemos. For temporary situations. With only two words. Always and constantly. ¿Ya? Pero siempre y cuando muestre molestia. And for definite future arrangements. In the future. ¿Ya? Los que tienen un tiempo definido. Hay un acuerdo. Arrangements. ¿Quieren? Okay, vamos a ver. Here. In this one is to show. Okay, choose present simple or present continuous. Yeah? So we don't have time for this one. Vamos very quick to do this one. Now you can do this exercise. This one. Complete the sentences with the verbs in the box in the correct form. What is it for two? It means that you will use this verb twice in this exercise. For example, I wear glasses, but I'm not wearing them now. Use the object pronoun to avoid repetition. I wear glasses, but I'm not wearing them now. Do exercise number 2 up to number 6, and part B, complete the questions with the verbs in brackets. Use the present simple or the present continuous. And remember, frequency adverbs and expressions of frequencies are for present simple. Yeah? Okay.